Hello! Hi everyone! I'm super excited to share with you training today on live videos. Now, I know a lot of people get nervous to do live videos, or they don't know how to do them, or they don't have a lot of viewers. So I wanted to talk about things that I've learned doing live videos and how to do them, when to do them, where to do them, all kinds of stuff. So first of all, lives are very important because people are going to see a live video first. I know you've probably heard from a lot of the leaders on the team that live videos get pushed to the top of people's pages, so to the top of their feed. So it's really important to do live videos rather than just posts and fast videos all the time, because these are what people are going to see first because they're pushed to the top of their feed. And people want to see you. They want to see your face. They want to see the products in action. I think this is really important because we sell makeup online. Like, we are mainly online. Unless you're doing a bunch of one-on-ones or a bunch of parties, you're probably not going to be selling to a majority of people in person. Like, they probably will buy the products and have never actually felt it and touched it and seen it in person. So I feel like live videos are the most effective way to show the products in use, in action, you know, rather than being in person. That's like the next best thing. If you can't be in person, be live. I mean, and you can even communicate back and forth with people. They can ask their questions. It's just like being in person. They just can't actually feel it for themselves. But to be able to see the products being used is very important. So live videos are great because people need to see the products in action and they want to see them on you. They trust you. You are their friend, their family member, whoever you are to them, and they want to see you. They don't want to see a bunch of graphics or a bunch of pictures of other people because they're probably not going to trust that as much as they would trust it on you. So there's a few tips. If you want people to be excited about watching the video and you want people to be like looking forward to it and you want to give them like a warning or an announcement or whatever, you should do an introduction post or an announcement post earlier in the day and say something like, whatever your topic is that you're going live about, I would post a picture of your face, say it's foundation, then do like a before and after picture of the foundation and say, if you want to see this foundation in action, I'm going live at 7 p.m. tonight and you can see it for yourself, or something like that. So that's going to get people interested. They're already going to see the picture. They're going to be like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then they're going to be like, I want to see how that works. So they're going to want to see it live. So I would definitely say, if you want people to tune in live, then you want to do an announcement post. Now, if you didn't have a lot of viewers during your live video for whatever reason, maybe it wasn't a good time for them to watch, or you didn't give an announcement post, you just went live kind of randomly, or whatever the reason may be, if you didn't have as many viewers as you wanted, then you should do a follow-up post. And in a follow-up post, you should post a picture of yourself or of whatever product you used or whatever topic you talked about, and write something about it, and kind of write a brief summary or even just a quote about what you talked about in your live, and say, if you missed my live from earlier, go check it out. That's gonna spark their interest again, and they're gonna be like, oh, she did a video on that? Let me go see it. So I always do one or the other. Sometimes I do both. So I think it really increases your views on the video. So definitely an announcement post or a follow-up post, or both, depending on the topic and the interest level that you want your viewers to have. Another thing, this is something that a lot of people don't do. I haven't seen it so much in Limelight, or at least in our team, because I know Ashley talks about this a lot. Start your video right away. Don't sit there and be like, is this thing on? Is it working? Is anybody there? Are there people on here? Like, don't do anything like that. You want to, you don't, you want to start right away. Most of your viewers are going to be replay watchers. Sorry guys, I'm pulling up the live on my computer because I remembered that last time I couldn't see comments, and I think I'll be able to see them on my computer. So there we go. Okay, hey Bo, hey Katie, see, now I see comments. But you want to start right away. If you have replay watchers as your main, as the majority of your viewers, you don't want them to get on and wait for 5 minutes while you're like, I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes for somebody to hop on here, and yeah, how's the weather? Oh, I forgot to go get something. Hold on a minute. And then you leave like a blank thing, and it's like, okay, what? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that. So, you want to start right away. Also, don't repeat yourself 1.5 million times during your video because you see new people hopping on and you're like, oh, that person just hopped on and they wanted to know about this. Let me just repeat myself again because I just said that, but they didn't hear me say it the first time, so I'm going to say it again. Don't do that because, like I said, most of your viewers are going to be replay watchers. If you're repeating yourself over and over and over again, they're going to shut it off because they're going to be like, okay, what's this girl doing? She's just saying the same thing over and over again. I don't need to watch the rest of this video. So don't do that either. If they are interested in the topic that you're talking about, they will watch the replay from start to finish. If you're not doing all these crazy things like repeating yourself 1 million times and waiting at the beginning, you're gonna lose your people's attention if right at the beginning you're just like sitting there waiting. So, so don't do that. Okay. The next thing, be confident in your products. I think that we can all agree that these products are amazing and these products work and we love them. You wouldn't have joined if you didn't love the products. At least I don't think so. So believe in your products and show that you believe in the products. Some people, if you don't know all of the information about products and you feel like you're not a pro or whatever on the products, go research them. Go look in your green room. Go look at different posts in the different groups. Research your products. Research the ingredients. What I've done a lot of is I actually just watch live videos from leaders, from different team members. I just watch live videos like constantly. And it's probably a bad thing because I kind of watch them like while I'm driving, before I go to bed, while I'm cooking dinner. Like any chance that you get, if you can watch videos and see how other people do their lives, it's gonna come more naturally to you because you're gonna see how they do them, and then it's just gonna be like, oh, that's how you do it, and then you're just gonna do it. I don't know if that made sense. I kind of said that a little weird, but so if you're not sure about products and the information, go look it up, watch videos, do that kind of thing, so that you can feel confident in the products. Also, be excited. Be excited. This is like my main thing. I'm always super excited, mainly because I love this company and I just love everything about it. But be excited. Your energy is going to like engulf the people that are watching. Like they are going to want the energy that you have and the excitement for the products. Show your excitement for the products. Show that you're passionate about the products. Show that you really believe in the products. But be excited. You don't want to be sitting here like, yeah, so now I'm just going to take my foundation and I got my sponge. I'm tired. Like, you don't want to be like that. You have to be excited. Talk about the products while you're using them. Oop, I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's okay. Talk about what you're doing as you're doing it. You don't want to sit here and talk about the products and then use them. People are going to lose interest because then when you're putting the products on your face, you're not going to have anything to talk about. So talk about the products as you're putting them on, not before, not after, but during your little tutorial or whatever you're doing. That also kind of helps because as you're putting on the foundation, you say, you know, you want to bounce your sponge onto your face instead of like, you want to bounce it instead of whatever that is, swiping it. And, you know, you only need a little bit of product and it's wax-based, but as you can see on my face, it's not heavy. You know, you want to be saying things as you're doing it. People will be able to visualize it and see it better. And our job is to educate people. We're not selling, we're sharing our products, and you need to educate people. So always talk about the products as you're putting them on. Have good lighting. Now today, I feel like this lighting is kind of off because it's nighttime. I normally do my videos in the morning, and then on the weekends I try to do them during the day. When there's natural light. Natural light is the best light. I think we can all agree on that. So I'm gonna see if I can flip this around. Oh, sorry for my house. Okay, but right here I have a humongous window out to like my, so I sit right in front of it so that I can open up the blinds and the natural light can be on my face. Natural light is seriously always the best. Now, right now, my husband, here, I'll show you this too. It's funny. My husband made me, this is one of our lamps from our bedroom, and he used a white light bulb or something and then put a paper or whatever over it. So anyway, you want to have good lighting, especially when you're doing a tutorial or something like that. When you're doing makeup, you don't want to be in your bathroom, probably. If you can be in front of a window, that is best. You also want your background, okay, well, now I'm being hypocritical because I have like stuff all over the place, excuse me. But you want your background to be clean and nice looking. Like, I know this is not the prettiest couch. It was free. Our neighbors gave it to us, so hey, that's okay. But you don't want to have like a hot mess in the background, like laundry on the floor and like your table all dirty. If you have a mess in your house, that's fine. Just shove it over so that you can have your live video without having the mess in the picture. You want it to be visually appealing. Also, make yourself look put together, even if you don't have any makeup on, because you're going to be putting makeup on in the video. You know, wear a nice shirt, wear something in your hair, wear some nice jewelry, you know. You want to make sure that you look put together. We're representing Limelight and you want to represent it well. Okay, I talked about the follow-up post already. I wrote that twice in my notes, so I don't know why. But if you didn't hear that, then you'll watch the replay. See? Respond to any comments. So if people are making comments on your live video, you want to respond to their comments. So, you know, if anybody's like, ooh, I love that color, then you could be like, yeah, girl, I love this color too. Or sometimes people will make it interactive, like, okay, so I have bold eyes. What do you guys think I should do on my lips? And then have people like answer. So that's always good to get some interaction. If people ask questions, answer their questions live, because if they have that question, chances are somebody else is probably wondering the same thing. So answer questions live, say hello to people, and whatever, like that. Now, here's the fun part. Not really. So if you're nervous about going live, I know a lot of people don't want to go live because they're scared they're going to mess up. They don't think they're good enough. They're just not confident in going live. Look at my lighting going all weird. If you are nervous, there's a few tips that I have for you. Learn about the products. I already went over this a little bit, but if you're nervous about going live, it might be because you aren't fully informed or educated on the products. If you know the products and you know them well, you should have no problem going live, because you're just going to, I'll stick with the foundation, you're just going to apply the foundation, and it's not going to be like a moment of awkward silence, because you're going to be talking the whole time about oh, I love this foundation. It's 50% pigmented. It's wax-based. It sits on top of your skin rather than sinking into your pores. Goes on super smoothly. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't look cakey. Stays on all day. Use the primer underneath. Like, you're going to be able to say different things. You're going to have things to say if you know the products. So make sure you know the products. Practice. You can, okay, this sounds stupid, but you can practice in the mirror. You can practice, actually record your own video, just not a live video. Record a video on your phone and watch it back and see what you want to change. Sometimes I will message normally Melissa or Jamie, and I will be like, okay guys, so this is what I'm thinking of talking about. What do you think about that? And they can normally give me ideas of things to take out, things to add in, and that just helps me get my thoughts together. Take notes. If you aren't, like, if you think you might get off track or you're not going to know what to say, take notes. And then just go by those. And even if you say, hey guys, so if I'm looking down, it's because I have some notes. I just want to stay on track. That's no big deal. Nobody cares. I have notes right now. Like, nobody cares. Totally fine to do that. Let's see what else. Believe in yourself. You can do it. You can do it. Just do it. Once you start doing it consistently, Katie talked about consistency last night. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. It was really good. But you need to be consistent, and then it's going to become a habit, and you're just going to jump on and be totally fine. Like the first training that I did ever was like a week or so ago, and I've done a bunch of different videos since then, not about makeup, but about like different things and like different training type things. And now, like today, getting on here, I wasn't nervous at all because I had my notes. I've done this before. I'm confident. You guys have empowered me. It's been great. So you know, practice and just do it. Once you do it, you'll be fine. Act like you're talking to a friend or a customer. So, I mean, we do this all the time where somebody asks, sorry, people are messaging me. It gets me distracted. That's another thing, sorry. What was I saying? Act like you're talking to a friend or a customer. All the time, customers are asking us questions like, my skin is acne prone and I want to get rid of it. How do I, like, what should I use? And then we talk to them about the product and we say, you know, Mask of Zen would be really great for you. It's a mask that's made with Montana clay and tea tree oil, and if you have dry skin, you can just use it as a spot treatment, but the tea tree oil in it is meant to fight acne fast. Say that on a video. See, like, it's really, if you do it for customers, you can do it on a video. Now, if comments distract you or make you nervous, I know sometimes, like, if I see a comment, I will get distracted like I just did. Or if they make you nervous, you're like, oh my gosh, not that person. That person's watching, oh my gosh, and then you shut down. Just swipe whichever way you have to swipe for the comments to go away. I mean, I think it would be better if the comments were there and you were able to interact with the viewers, but if it makes you nervous, just swipe it off. And once you get more comfortable, then you can try it with the comments. But it's no big deal if you take them off. That's just my opinion. I haven't done that personally, but like if that's something that makes you nervous, do anything you can to just do it. Just do it. Because like I said, people want to see these products in action, and the live video is the best way for them to see that. I promise you, if you do live videos consistently, your sales are going to increase like crazy. And if you need extra support, or you feel like you don't have enough viewers, or you don't have enough interaction and you need it, just invite your team. Let your team know you're going live and ask them to join. And they can even act like customers. It doesn't matter. But if you need that support, your team is more than happy, I promise you, to join in on your lives to support you. So that's pretty much all I have. If you guys have any questions, you can ask. I'm only seeing 2 comments. I don't know if anybody else has commented since then. Maybe I need to refresh this little page here. But anyway, so if you guys have any questions, you can message me or message the group. Anybody is willing to help. And I hope that those tips helped. Oh, put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Jamie, great idea. I didn't think of that. Okay, that's such a great idea. Okay, so another tip for when you're doing a live video, put your phone on Do Not Disturb so that messages and I guess phone calls, everything, nothing distracts you. Good tip, Jamie. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to get going here, but I hope you guys learned something from this. I hope that this makes you a little bit more confident and comfortable doing live videos. Seriously, if you don't do them, they will increase your sales. They will spark interest in your customers. Your customers will start seeing your videos more, and it will seriously change your business. So that's all. I hope you guys are having a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.